the recording as well. Okay, there we go. In ICT, we have section 1 here. And how many chapters you have done? Can you just guide me for it?
I did number 1,
Okay.
number 2, and number 4.
Okay, that's perfect. Number 1, number 2,
And number 3 also.
and number 3 as well. Okay. So 4 chapters you have done from your school, right?
Yeah. For
Yes.
term 1, yes.
For midterm. Okay, fine. And you have already given your midterm exam as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So you wanted to start from chapter number 5 because this should be in your second term, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to start from the effects of using ICT, right?
Okay.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go. So what do you mean by ICT? What is ICT? Yes, my dear. What is ICT?
ICT is like a
Mhm.
ICT is like a computer-based
Fine.
technology.
Basically, you are studying ICT and you should know what is the
Um,
proper meaning. That's integrated computing technology, right?
proper meaning, I don't know. The
Yeah,
proper
this is the first
meaning
question.
of,
And
yeah.
and you know, this is the first question you
Can
should
you
ask.
c- can you erase the blue lighting?
Can I erase? I have already erased. What do you want? We are on chapter 5, right?
Your voice cracking as well.
Your voice is glitching.
Cracking a lot.
Okay. Is it okay now?
I don't know. Oh, mine. Uh, oh yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay. So the thing is, once we are going to start anything, we first come to know the meaning, like the meaning of our subject, ICT. It's called Integrated Computing Technology, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question is the effects of using ICT. This is our chapter name. So if you see in what are the effects? So let's discuss some topic here. Uh, First topic is the 4 main areas where ICT has an effect on employment. So the thing is, you know that computer have covered all the major fields like medical is the most important one, industrial, education, and can you suggest me some more other fields? Technology,
Um, Technology, yeah.
right? And many things. So
Coding?
it comes here like computer with the technology. So this is our
Yeah,
subject, right? So
yeah,
computer is integrated with technology here. Integrate means so we
yeah,
have 4 main areas where ICT had an effect, right? So the first
yeah,
area is manufacturing. Robots have
yeah,
replaced human workers in many areas of the manufacturing. For example, welding car bodies, spraying metal items with the paint, assembling and manufacturing circuit boards. So the first thing
yeah,
covers the manufacturing. Like you drive the cars, and I think in this age, mostly boys gonna love the cars like McLaren and Honda and Reborn cars are there. Uh,
yeah,
Lamborghini. These beautiful cars are being designed by the computers, by the robots. Because if a
yeah,
human is going to design any car, it will take around many days. I think one of the car like Lamborghini is designed, still designed by man, by humans. And I think they are going to produce one car in 10 or 15 days. But if you're talking about the robots, they produce 100 cars in a day. So this is a big difference.
Oh,
Like a car brand is manufactured by the humans. It took 10 days to complete a one car. But on the other hand, robots are going to make hundreds of cars in just 24 hours. So there is a huge difference in a manufacturing. So that is why
yeah,
we prefer robots. Secondly, I think you
yeah,
watch YouTube videos and you watch National Geographic channel. So there you can see there is a program named Mega Structures. If you haven't seen your life, go to the YouTube and see Mega Structure. Mega Structure basically belongs to the structure of big buildings like Burj Khalifa and uh,
yeah,
and many other buildings in Dubai. You live in Dubai, so you would know better than me how beautiful the buildings are. So they basically work
yeah,
with the help of technology and they use robots and the big size machines.
yeah.
So here, if you
There is one restaurant in Dubai Mall.
yeah,
It's made by robots,
oh my goodness, and in
and
I
even
guess
the waiters are robots.
really no way, man.
Yeah,
So you go there for dinner or something?
yeah.
Oh, so if you find any problem
No,
in
it's
the
gonna
food,
be way too expensive.
oh yeah. So if you find any problem in the food, how could you tell the robots? Like, is there any feedback, something?
Oh yeah,
So robots
I
are
don't think so. My teacher just told me about it.
okay. You should go there. Okay. So this is how the things are going to be changed, and basically, what I found that in till 2030, many things are changed, and they are under control of the robots. So the first thing is the manufacturing. I hope you understand
Robots.
it very well. Next is a
Yeah,
shop work. Online shopping has reduced the need for high street shops, leading to a loss of staff. Okay, we faced Corona, and I think if I'm not wrong, in 2019, you already faced the situation where all the markets are was shut down and there is no shopping
yeah,
scenario, and you, me, everyone purchasing the things online. So shop work is also being integrated by the technology, and mostly shops are now providing as a facilities to do an online shopping. Like if you are talking about Alibaba.com, and here in Pakistan we are using Daraz.pk. I think you're familiar with that name. So I don't know about Dubai. They
oh,
basic superstores, online stores in Dubai. So Amazon working in Dubai, I think, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Amazon.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So on Amazon is a perfect online shopping store. And, we can just get rid of the big brands and the shops on the streets, and we go there, do the negotiation, and they are working with the high prices. So all these things are controlled thanks to the computer, thanks to the IT, thanks to online shopping, that
yeah,
many things are now controlled. Like if you have to buy iPod or something like that, so it is available on internet in a very cheap prices with a home delivery option. Number
yeah,
three, the most important, and I think you are using online banking. Most important,
yeah,
the introduction of ATMs and online banking has led to the closure of many high street branches. Yes, like your school giving you a fee challan, and you bring that fee challan to your home and ask your mom to pay the fee. So if she have an online banking, she just take out the mobile, write down your ID number, school application, and just pay your fee within a couple of seconds. So there's no need to go to the bank, standing in the long queues, wasting your time and energy. And believe me, online banking is a blessing. So, like, I have to pay the utility bills. So, I usually use my online banking. Many of my students are in Italy, Oman, Dubai, uh, Canada. So, they all send me the fee online. So, now this is a blessing that I'm still in Pakistan, but my students are spread worldwide and they are sending me the fee via online banking. So this is the most remarkable achievement of computers. I love it. I love it, man. Okay, office work. You're
Mm.
familiar with this as well. Like spreadsheets, word processors, database have taken over many of the tasks carried by the office staff. Like in an offices, we
Yeah.
are hiring 10 people, 10 people to
Yeah.
work on a single task. But now the scenario is changed. We are going to just occupy with two or three computers, and on that computers, we are able to do 10 persons work. So instead of paying a huge salary to the 10 people, we have three computers working in our offices. So they are going to replace the
Yeah.
human beings, as well as human beings need salary, they need lunchtime, they need bonuses, they need fuel charges, blah, 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 as well as Saturday, Sunday off. But
Yeah.
computers will not need anything. They just
Yeah.
need an electricity and a good internet connection. So they can do anything
Yeah.
whatever you want. So these are some four basic areas in which we see the ICT do some magical things, right?
Yeah.
So first, you need to write about all these four things, just like in a point in your notebook, and send me the picture. So we will proceed.
Okay.
I'm giving you 5 minutes for this task. Informative. Like if we are discussing on ICT, I told you that ICT stands for integrated
Inter what? Integrated? Yeah.
communication technology. This is and this meaning is for like an official meaning, but in education, ICT represents information and
Yeah.
communication technology, right? So you need to write it down or take a
Yeah.
picture so you can write it down later. So it is a general meaning. And this is the meaning for the students, like you have a subject ICT. So we can regard as an information and communication technology, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now let's start the effects of ICT on employment. Okay, we have discussed the 4 point of office work. And in that point, I told you about if there are 10 employees in an office, so they have fired all the employees and bring three computers. So what do you think? What will be the effect of ICT on employment, on people's job? What do you think? Like, is it a good gesture or a bad?
Uh,
What do you think?
Wait,
Like,
what was the question again? I did not hear you properly.
okay. Let me ask again. There are 10 people in an office. How many people?
10.
10 people are there. Okay. The office is going in loss.
Yeah.
So the boss or owner of the company decides to fire the 7 employees. How many? 7
7.
and remain 3 workers will do work on computer.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is it a good step or a negative thing? What do you think?
A bad step.
Sorry, is it positive or negative? What?
A bad step. Negative.
Taken. If you think that 10 people out of 7 are fired. So this is, I think, the negative impact on the society. Because 7 people means 7 families. And 7 families means there are 50 plus people. So if 7 people are going out of the job, this will create a negative impact. Why? Because that people have to feed the family, that people have to feed the kids. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is it
Yes.
good or bad now? It is a bad step. It is a wrong step.
Negative.
Negative. Why? Because if you're going to fire the people like this, the people become jobless, right? And if the people become jobless, there should be a negative circumstances in the society. Like in Dubai, the crime rate is 0%. There is no crime in Dubai. But if you
Yeah.
are talking about the country like Pakistan, there are millions of snatching of mobile phones in a day. Who are
Yeah.
people? Who are that people? That people are the jobless people who is going
Yeah.
to snatch the things from the others and sell it to the markets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So let's read the negative effect. So I make just your mind the introduction of the ICT systems, whether to improve efficiency, reduce cost, and improve safety, has led to redundancies in many areas of industries and commerce. Like we know that ICT is a blessing. ICT systems have created a lot of wonders, but there are some other problems as well. The following section
Yeah.
consider the impact that ICT has had on office work and manufacturing. Like what will be the impact of ICT in office work? So I just make up your mind so you get the things now very easily. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let us consider a company where the day-to-day tasks are presently carried out manually. What do you mean by manually? Like the people,
Manually, like doing something like
yeah,
with your bare hands, like doing something
yeah,
yourself.
perfect, perfect. So, manually by the people in the following departments, like there is a people in administration, there are the people are in HR, there are the people are in payroll department. So these 3 departments are worked by the people, right?
Yeah.
By introducing computer systems and the new software, the work could be done by the fewer staff and in a much shorter time. Like if I talk discuss about the payroll, payroll means accounts.
Accounting?
Yes, accounting, you know that?
Yeah, my brother studies that.
Oh my goodness. So you know the journal ledger, profit loss, you know that things, I think.
I actually do not study accounting, but I just heard about the subject.
Oh yes. So in accounts, what does it mean? It means to prepare something related to payments, preparing the
Like
payments,
the
right?
way how in the banks are, like the
Yeah,
bankers taking care of the accounts.
lovely, man, lovely. You understand the thing. So,
Yeah.
banks, we are going to deposit the money, we are going to withdraw the money. So, the people are there who are going to take care of the accounts. But if
Yeah.
there are the computers or the robots are dealing in accounts, so what do you think the human will be of use or for no use? Humans, of course, are for no use now. So the people are getting fired because the accounts are
Yeah.
now maintained by the computer systems. So this could lead to many redundancies and the need for the remaining staff not to retrain as they have to learn how to use the new technologies. Like in offices, if they're producing the computer systems, they will not entertain the human, they will
Yeah.
fire the human, and they just keep some people need to be trained from that technology and then use it. Like ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, it is not possible that all the people should be fired. This is not possible. Like if there are 100 people in an office, so they can just fire 60% staff. But the 40%, the top staff, the top priority staff employees are remain in the system. They get trained for the computer systems and they can do the work.
Yeah.
So skills such as filing, carrying out numerical analysis, manually have effectively been replaced by sophisticated software. So this is a very bad ending of the story, that the softwares are now replacing humans, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So three types of softwares have leave the most impact in offices: word processor, spreadsheet, and database. Do you know about word processor?
Like Word documents?
Yes, MS Word. That's called MS Word. What about spreadsheet? Do you know spreadsheet?
I've heard of it, but like I don't really know about it that much.
This is MS Excel. Do you know what Excel?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Excel, man. What about the database?
Is it
Database.
like PowerPoints?
Yeah. No, PowerPoint is for presentation. MS Access.
Okay.
Ever use MS Access?
No, I've never used it.
Oh man. Well, I really feel that you don't have a computer science background.
Yeah, I have Windows 7, so it's not really updated.
Oh no, man. They all are the supporting softwares for the Windows, like MS Office. They all lie in a
Wait,
MS
let me.
Office package, right? So you
Yeah.
will find it all in MS Office package. Okay, so you need to write down about the negative effects, and you need to write down 3 points of negative effects, right? 3 points.
3 points of negative effects.
Yes, job losses. So we discuss about the three main
Three men.
affect the
Uh, uh, uh,
impact in the offices, and these are the three software which replaces the human being in a more effective way. So the first is a MS Word, that's called word processor. So word processor makes it much easier to modify and update documents. There is no longer a need to file documents in the large filing cabinets, since all the documents can be stored on hard drive or a solid state storage devices in electronic formats. So I think you have seen some movies. In old movies, you can see there are the offices with the big shelves like this, and there are the files putting in this way. So these are the shelf in which we put a bundle of documents, and they occupy the huge space, isn't it?
yeah.
But now they are being replaced by a CPU or a computer. So everything is just resided in the computer system in a form of files. And in
Yeah.
computer, we have a hard disk drive or an SSDs to store the data, right?
Yeah.
So documents only need to be printed out when required, which also save considerable amount of money and need for the large office space. So if you need any document, you need to just take out the print, and that's it. There is no story of filing, there is no story of file cover, there is no story of large, huge cabinets and the labor. You just have a file with you all the time, just take out the printout, and the story is finished. So this clearly leads to huge increases in efficiency and the need for the fewer staff to carry out the administrative tasks. So if we are working on a computer systems, so there's no need to hire 10 people. Just hire a single person to just maintain your all documents and data. I saw some movies and I saw that in America or in other European countries, there is a word introduced, paperless office. Do you know about that? Paperless office. Like in that
Yeah.
office, there is a person who have an iPad or a MacBook, and that's it. And nothing is there in the office. There is a one
Yeah,
table,
correct.
there is a one chair, there is a one or two person, they have a MacBook, and that's it. So what do you think? What they're doing? They're wasting the time with the Mac? No, they're maintaining the documents on the computer. So there's no need to have a huge shelf, filing cabinet, paper, pen, stationery, staplers. No need of it. You just have a Mac with you or a laptop with you, and that's enough for the office. So that is the thing which is now considered as a standard office nowadays. And if someone have a big shelf with the big files, it looks pretty odd, man. Nobody wants to see the huge shelf filling with the dusty files. Do you want to see?
Wait, say it again. Your voice cracked.
Yes, I say
Do
that
I want to see what?
nobody wants to see the huge file cabinets with lots of dust.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I think in your home there is a bookshelf. It may have some books with dust. So what do you think? Do you want to replace them? No,
No.
because they are the books for you, man. You need to study from it. Don't think about it. I'm talking about the office. I'm not talking about the home. So if you have a books in your shelf, you need to keep it clean,
Yeah.
put it in the shelf. Don't say it to mom to throw it out because you have to study. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I want your energy. It seems you're very tired or like your response rate is very low, man. You should be energetic.
No, but this is how I am also.
Oh,
And your voice is quite cracking quite a bit.
oh, I'm sorry for that. I think it's an internet issue. But although my lectures is being recorded, and I will send you the recording on your mother number, okay? So you can take the recording and
Okay.
back video again. That is the best thing for you, okay? Okay, so this is possible since the documents are stored electronically and can easily be transferred anywhere in the world by email. So if you have a document you want to send to someone, there is no need to call a TCS. There's no need to go to the post office. You just need to use internet, email the document, or store your document in a cloud storage as well,
Yeah.
right? So word processor. So you need to write down the question. I'm writing here. Question is, take
Wait, something just popped up. It says remaining meeting time 1 minute 20 seconds.
Yeah. Today's a demo lesson, so our class is of 30 minutes. So it's an homework.
Oh.
State the three benefits of word processor. Can you read that question easily? Question number two.
Yeah, state. Wait, I'm
State
writing it down also.
the
State the three benefits.
I think now you can easily read it.
Yeah. Wait, there are two questions.
Yeah. State the drawback
Okay.
of paperwork environment. So these two questions you have to do in homework. Okay, just take the picture. This time is so today's a demo class. So I just take the demo for the 30 minutes lesson. Okay.
Okay. So then usually what's the time gonna be for the class then?
Yeah, I'll just fix the time. I told your mom about the timing. So you need to send me the message from your number. So I will talk to you. Okay. And
Wait, say again, what did you say?
send me the message from your personal phone number. So I will send you the recorded lecture with the timing and
I
dates.
don't